Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. As you can see, I am in the Festival of Universes lobby. It is currently week 1. This is Parallel Quest week for Festival of Universes. This is only 6 weeks long. The 5th ever tournament, the 10th anniversary tournament, if you will. And I've nearly completed the Festival of Universes in the first week. What do I mean by that? Well, in terms of the other rewards, the level up rewards, I'm currently at 24,000 glory points, and if I quickly just show off the other rewards, level 10 is 25,000, so I'm about to complete it and get all these rewards next week. Monday, what is it today? It's the 5th of November, so actually I can probably just check the board. So it ends on the 10th, so on Monday the 11th, I think it is Monday the 11th of November, that will be when week 2 starts, and that will be when I can claim the rewards for week 1. So I thought I'd just quickly make a video doing the final ones in the parallel quests, and basically just go over what you could do for yourself in the festival. Now personally, I've been grinding out parallel quest, I'm not going to say that number, but Power of a Super Saiyan God against Super Saiyan Goku. This is a 6-star difficulty. You can put this on easy mode if you really want to, but personally I think it's just not worth it. Just do this on medium difficulty, it doesn't really affect too much. If anybody is curious about the build I'm using, here it is: Shadow Crusher, Soaring Fist, God Destruction's word I cannot say properly, Burst Charge, Remote Serious Bomb, Final Rampage, Super Explosive Wave, Super Saiyan, and the Super Soul. I think I'm finally warmed up now. This is basically just my meta build. I've basically just been using it to get through this parallel quest majority of the time. I've also picked random characters here and there, but anyways, I'll quickly cut back when we're in the parallel quest. And yeah, we'll cut back there. Okay, we are back into we're back into recording. I've just entered the quest. The first one, I need to do 5. If you're wondering why I'm doing a 6-star parallel quest, which will give me less points, this only gives, if you get the ultimate finish on this at least, you only get 190 points, compared to if you do a 7-star one. I believe it's parallel quest 94. The one where you fight Super Saiyan 4 Goku Vegeta, then Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, and for the ultimate finish, you fight all 3 Shadow Dragons, Ice, Nova, and Omega alongside Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. That parallel quest just takes way longer, and for additional 30 points, it's just not really worth it. So I've just been grinding for Super Saiyan God Goku one, because it is just a lot more easier. As you can see, I've already gone past the first stage within 30 seconds. Granted, he's kind of being my ass now a little bit, so let's just quickly beat him. Right, there we go. It's just a Soaring Fish. This should take us to the next stage. There we go. And now we just need to quickly travel to the next area. Nothing really too hard here. I should point this out though. There are Beerus is over there. There are also time patrols over here you can fight. It's not really worth it, just don't bother about them. They don't impact the ultimate finish, so just go over to the time gate, I believe that's what it's called, and go over to the atmosphere of Earth, and then afterwards just fight Super Saiyan 2 Goku here is your opponent compared to Super Saiyan God Goku. It's nothing too hard. I'm a level 180, so this might be a little bit quicker for me to do at least, compared to anyone else. Oh wow, I've really been fucking up the timings recently on Spirit Explosion. You'd think I wouldn't be dealing with that, but yeah, as you saw, we just finished Goku. And moving on to the ultimate finish, Goku just gets back up and goes into his Super Saiyan God form again. I don't know if you'll be able to hear Beerus talking, because 1, he's in Japanese, and 2, the audio is going to be really low. The game audio, that is. And my audio is going to be like enhanced, so I can be heard clearly, especially since it's a late night recording, so I have to be a little bit quiet naturally, because other people are asleep. I need to be cautious of that. But yeah, basically just beat Goku. You should take like, what, 2 minutes. Don't really need to worry too much. But yeah, with that being said, that is... Oh, no, not yet. Okay, now... Okay, never mind. I messed up again. Right. There we go. Goku is now dead. Ultimate finish. That was 2 minutes and 5 seconds, I believe that was. Or, yep, 2 minutes, 5 seconds. By the way, it is a double it's a double XP and double Zenny week. So make sure you make good use of it. There we go, 190 points. I am now four ones of this Power Quest away from being done with this festival. Yeah, pretty good if I do say so myself. And there we go, Super Saiyan God Goku spawning over there, quite ironic. By the way, I will actually say this, currently for first week, with the new compadre character, as I'm pretty sure everyone's seen from videos, is DBS Gogeta. The two next characters is Weebrian and Beast Gohan, as I showed in my update video. DBS Gogeta spawns over here. If you want a little bit of assistance to try find him, have either Android 16, Super Saiyan Kefla, or Deborah as like your compadre over here. The reason why is because if you have one of those characters, it takes a character out of like the spawn pool over here. Now, the reason why I'm not saying is use a Goku or Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta is if you use a Goku or Gogeta, they won't spawn in. So, I know it's a bit weird how I'm explaining this. So, for example, I've got Goten up here. He usually spawns where Goku Black Rose is. Gotenks also spawns in there, but because I've got Goten over here, Gotenks physically cannot spawn in when over here, so he literally cannot show up in my lobby. So yeah, if you have any form of Goku or Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta as your compadre over here where Goten is, DBS Gogeta cannot spawn in over here, so use either Kefla, Deborah, or Android 16 over here, just so that way it reduces the character pool a little bit. But yeah, a little bit of a hint for you if you do need for help, because I have heard it's apparently hard to try find Gogeta. Anyways, we'll be heading into our second round. This shouldn't be too difficult. I'll cut back in a second. Now, this is my first video of the week since the festival has started. You're probably wondering where I've been. Well, honestly, as you can probably tell, I'm getting destroyed by Goku here. As you could probably tell by my points, I've just been grinding out Festival of Universes. I personally like to, when I'm playing Xenoverse 2, and if there's ever a time when there's a festival or raid, I always want to get that stuff done and out of the way, so that way I can actually focus on having fun on the game. So during the first week of the festival, I typically am never really around to do videos because I want to get to the max total points immediately, so that way I don't really have to focus too much on it for the rest of the time. I don't know if that's just a me thing or if anybody else feels this way, but yeah, that's why I haven't really been around really making more videos, because trust me, I have been wanting to do more PvP videos. Unfortunately, with how it works, I can't really control when it happens for PvP videos. So in my mind, if I'm not really doing PvP videos, I can be doing this instead, and then afterwards, if I know it's still going to be a struggle to find people in PvP, I will still be on parallel quests. So yeah, it's difficult. I want to get this out of the way, obviously, so I can start having fun in PvP again. But unfortunately, due to how Xenoverse is, it is actually quite hard to find people to fight. There we go, by the way, Goku's dead. So yeah, it's been quite hard for me to do videos recently in the PvP scene. I'm not going to stop doing videos, it's just, I might as well just let it all out now. It's really hard for me to actually do them, because not in terms of me like actually trying to make for content, but instead for me to find people I can actually fight, who would actually put up a good challenge and make the video entertaining. I love using Shadow Crusher, dude. But yeah, that's the reason why the videos, I don't know, I haven't been too keen on doing them lately. But after I'm done with this, I will be starting off my PvP videos again. Hopefully I can actually find some people. I'm going into, I want to start my next video with a little bit more optimism, really. There we go, under 2 minutes we've completed this one. But yeah, I want to start my next video with a bit more optimism, and that is actually going to be using DBS Gogeta's new festival preset, because I've been using this a little bit, and I've actually found it really fun to use in for parallel quests. So I'm going to use it in PvP. The counter for one note is very similar to UI Omen Goku's counter. How it starts up, but you can evasive and stuff out of it. You'll see in the video anyways. I'm planning on making it, well, not tomorrow, but later today, since it is currently Thursday now. But yeah, anyways, that's the second one done. Time to move on to the third match. Well, not really third match. The third one of the Power Lock Quest. I'll cut back in again another second. By the way, yeah, okay, 94. Ultimate Power, Ultimate Saiyan. This is the max one. I wouldn't recommend doing this though. This will take much longer. It's just easier to do this one. But yeah, that is just something I wanted to get off my chest. As much as I do enjoy making some PvP videos, sometimes it is a little bit of a struggle just because of how the Xenoverse 2 servers are. And it is annoying when I do have a video in mind and it generally is just a struggle to make. And then I end up kind of like hating doing it, which is something I really do not want to do anymore. Unfortunately, I just don't have control over that. I'm not going to talk about too much anymore though, because I mean, I've kind of gone... by the way, this is a new loading screen, by the way. If you're going out for free, it should be in your gift box. Really cool. But yeah, in terms of the PvP videos, I'm still going to continue them and that, don't worry. It's just, I wanted to just say this. It's been hard recently to do them just because of how the Xenoverse 2, I guess, servers are, player base, really. It's just hard to find people. I've been going into Endless Battles recently, as you can probably see in my female Saiyan Battle video, where I had to go into Endless Battles. Yeah, I can barely find people. But yeah, I'm not going to talk about this anymore. Let's just get this done. I don't know if I'll do a video covering any of the new Super Souls, because honestly, they don't look like anything which could really be used in PvP compared to the compared to other Super Souls which have released. Like for example, that Goma one. That Goma one was actually, I'm very surprised with how that was. That reminded me of the Super Saiyan God Goku one, which released in the first ever Festival of Universes, where if you use Super Saiyan God, it would give you like a 30% damage increase and would also stop your opponent from recovering their stamina. That was a really cool Super Soul in my opinion, and I do hope they think about doing possibly more of them in the future. Unfortunately, I have no control over that. So yeah, we're just gonna have to pray that they do some decent Super Souls for what could possibly be the final festival after this, actually. Festival of Universes 6, which will probably release after Future Saga Chapter 4. Yeah, that's really scary, actually. We might not get another festival. This might be the last one. No, sorry. We might not get any more festivals after the next one, because we've got leaks that we're going to get a Omega Shinron festival, a new Goku and new Vegeta festival move, and potentially a Bardock festival move. Yeah, we might be done with the Festival of Universes, and some of these characters you might never ever be able to obtain again. So yeah, really, wow, okay. I guess since this is the 10th anniversary and you are a returning player, you should definitely start getting a crackdown on a bunch of these characters now. Because, I mean, I'll be completely honest, if any of these characters maybe get custom preset in the future, for example, maybe Goten, for example, or Dispo, yeah, Festival Move could be a really big help for your character, for your custom preset, because you can put you can put Festival Moves on custom characters, not the CACs, but like the custom mentors. So yeah, make sure you do try to max out some of these compadres during this festival. It's going on for 6 weeks. If you want a little way to do it really easy, go into Dangerous Duos or Warriors Never Rest with 3 of the character, and then after just collect the Dragon Balls, and then you're done under 30 seconds. But yeah, please do grind these characters as fast as, well, not as fast as possible. I don't want to put stress on people. Make sure you do try to grind these characters if you can, because they might never come back again. If I'm correct, this is our 4th one. Yeah, this is our 4th one. Now, I'm going to be completely honest, with the festival, with the point thing, as you can see, I've obviously done it in the first week. I'm about to finish within 3 days. Now, I'm going to be completely honest here. Do not expect yourself to do this. You do not need to push yourself to do this. This is a thing I have done just because I kind of need to feel not really at peace. But I mean, if I do not get all the rewards soon, it will just linger in the back of my mind. So it is a thing I kind of do in every festival. I try to get the rewards immediately. Next week is Cross Versus. The week after is Elite Patroller. I will be Elite Patroller for that week, by the way, as you can probably tell from this week alone. As for after Elite Patroller week, it will be raids, so a bit of a dead week. But then afterwards, it will be expert missions. So hopefully we can get a really good expert mission. I'm praying it's either expert mission 16 or 17, because that would be amazing to also do some TP medal farming, as I could use some more. I actually did grind yesterday for, well, not yesterday, on Tuesday for TP medals, since it was the last day of the ×2 TP medal week. It will be returning next week, by the way, the ×2 TP medals, so don't worry if you missed it, you still get another chance. But yeah, I grinded yesterday to get like 3,000 TP medals, but on Monday I grinded 10k points. Tuesday I grinded 7k points, and today I'm grinding the remaining 8k points I need to complete this week, well, this festival. Again, do not expect yourself to do the same thing. You do not need to. It's just a thing I've done. To also kind of prove it is possible if you really want to. Granted, this does take a few hours every single day to do. I mean, it could possibly be quicker. I've also been fucking around a little bit with this. There we go, 4th quest done, I think. I've also been fucking around a little bit with this, so do not expect yourself to need to do this. If you want to take this at your own pace, feel more than free to. I'm not going to tell you to do anything. If you want to play the game for a certain way, by all means, go ahead. I'm just saying, make sure to at least grind quite a few glory points every week, so you can get all the rewards from the milestone missions, the personal ones, because these rewards will never come back. They've not come back so far. Let's see, where are you? Yeah, here. These rewards will never come back. Speaking of which, the rewards, a Power Good Super Soul, enough food for one person, 200 star coins, 10 Super Mix Capsule Z, really good. Goku's Battle Damaged Hermit Gi, I will be using this potentially, I've got an idea for that. Another 200 star coins, so 400. Vegeta's Normal Clothes Custom, another 10 Super Mix Capsule Z, so 20 in total. So Fast, oh yeah, you're learning how to use their power. This is a Vegeta Super Soul from the DBS Broly movie. Another 200 star coins, that's 600. And the Super Saiyan Blue Evolution, or Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan Evolution. These are all the points you can get. But yeah, let's jump into the final quest, and then afterwards we'll end the video there. Okay, and here we go. Final sort of mission for the video, I guess. Wow, that sounds weird to say, considering I'm used to doing PvP all the time, and I'm saying battle. That's a bit weird to say mission. But yeah, final, well, mission of the video. That's still not, I'm getting old. Now, after this, I'm obviously jumping straight back into PvP videos. I've got 3 in mind. First one will be the Gogeta video, and then afterwards my next 2 are going to be different. Obviously, I'm not going to let details about them now. But yeah, I have got some videos in mind for after I've done with this. I really just wanted to get this out of the way, so that way I didn't have to worry about this, because if I didn't get the points out of the way and the personal rewards, it would have just been on my mind constantly, and I feel like I would have not allowed me to actually have fun with the game. At the end of the day, I do want to have fun with this game, so getting this out of the way is a good idea for me. Now, keep in mind, if you are looking to get these rewards, do not stress yourself out thinking you need to get them this week. This is a multi-week event. It's taking course over basically 2 months, 1.5 months, basically 6 weeks is. So what is that? 6 weeks, 7 times 6. You've got 42 days to do this. Well, just a little bit under 42 days. Maybe just under 40 days by the time I'm recording this, actually. Yeah. So yeah, do not stress yourself out. You will be able to do this in time, especially during weeks 3 and week 6, since everything will be put on boost and everybody will probably be the most active then. Honestly, you can probably just continue doing the things you enjoy the most in this game. So if you do like doing, ultimately, you will probably just get points just for playing the game anyways, since you will get points from everything. So yeah, honestly, do not worry too much about this. Just have fun with this. If you are looking to possibly clear this as soon as possible, though, obviously do what I've done and just like grind out for the first week. But there we go, 25k points. We are done with the festival now. If I just quickly go over to the rewards, I'll also quickly check my placement in the team and the overall placement in the tournament just before I end the video as well. If anybody is curious about that. Actually press stay. But yeah, there we go. 25,010 points. My weekly in team placement is 36. Rewards. Other rewards. There we go. I've got everything. So on Monday, the 11th of November, I'll be getting those rewards. Weekly, my in-team placement commonly is 36. So I'm looking in line to get a silver uniform. I don't know if I'll be able to keep that up for the rest of the week, but I'll try in my spare time. As for the overall, so this is every universe included. I'm top 175. So I will be keeping in the top 500 just to get Gohan's high school clothes as well, by the way, if anybody is curious. But yeah, that is me done with the festival. If anybody is curious, I think I might be... Oh god, let's quickly get into the shop before the Supreme Card time continues. But yeah, we do have some new clothing. We've got General Blue's costume and Zongu's clothes. Zongu's clothes were the most recent outfit I had on female Luca in my last video. We got Super Saiyan 2 Kailora for 700. I will be claiming this next week. And we do have some more artworks as well. These are pretty cool. If I do... Some of these are pretty cool. I don't know if I'll use all of them though. But yeah, pretty nice addition. Okay. The Supreme Card time is just too busy talking. Let me just quickly go to Content City. I'll have a video in there since I can't... But actually, if I just quickly skip to Universe 11 and come back to 7, that should fix it. Oh yeah, it has. Okay, right, back to Universe 7. Now we can end the video. Yeah, I do thank you all very much for watching. This wasn't really too much today. I just wanted to be like, oh, I've done with the festival. There we go. We're all done with the Festival of Universes now. I don't have to worry about grinding this too much. But yeah, make sure you don't stress yourself out about this event. This is actually a pretty chill event. Just have fun with this. Don't worry too much. But yeah, with that being said, I do want to thank you all very much for watching. My regular PvP videos will be continuing. We had a little bit of a 3-day break from the videos. I wanted to try uphold like maybe just 2 days in between. I know this wasn't the biggest break, but I did want to just like clarify I am going back to PvP videos. I'm not going to be focusing too much on PvE content in general on my channel. I just thought this was a special one-off occasion since I'm done with Festival of Universes. But yeah, with that being said, thank you all very much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. And I do also apologise if the mood of the video has actually... Yeah, okay, we're not fishing yet. I do apologise if the mood has seemed a bit down. It's late at night. I won't be doing another late night video again for hopefully a little while. It'll be a PvP video tomorrow, so it'll be like midday, so I'll be able to be a bit more energetic then. I just need to be a bit more mindful of people since it's midnight, people are asleep. But yeah, thank you all very much for watching, and for real now, I will see you all next time.